Spotting. Here. President Kaplan. Need a
In
motion?
the absence of President Kaplan, I would like to move that we name Bill Spotting to be President pro tem for this meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Going to be re-elected.
Welcome back. We still have the mayor named Bill.
As briefly as it is. Okay, the minutes from the November 17th meeting.
I move that we adopt minutes for the November 17th, 2009
Second?
meeting.
Okay, are there any additions or corrections?
Yes. Page 3, the paragraph directly above the police report. Chairman Needleman explained, this is how it begins. He noted that a letter was written by the RPC which stated that the Plan Commission was not charged with considering the deer issue. Chairman Needleman stated that was incorrect. However, culling deer was outside of the Plan Commission's charge. Isn't that saying the same thing in two different ways, yes and no? Either they were charged, or it was outside of the charge.
Well, the deer issue is more than culling deer.
Yeah.
I guess there was discussion at the Plan Commission about the impact of the deer.
Okay. So it was the impact. Can we change it to impact so that it's clear what was meant there? Because I read it and I was concerned and I was there.
But I think that's what he did say.
I was going to say, I think that is what he said.
Is that what he said? Okay.
That's the way I remember.
And a couple more if I can find them. On page 9, second paragraph, Margie Call's name is spelled K-A-U-L. Thank you.
I'm sorry, where are you?
Second paragraph.
Oh, Margie
Call, K-A-U-L.
Thank you.
And on page 10, third paragraph, last sentence, should the village come up with a way to grandfather fences that existed before a specific date, it would prevent an overabundance of fencing.
It would
Prevent, not take away.
Prevent an overabundance of fences or
Of fencing, fences or fencing, same thing.
Substitute prevent for
Just
takeaway.
substitute prevent for takeaway. That's all I have.
I have a few. Page 3 again. And again, the paragraph above the police report. David, in the middle of that paragraph, he noted that a letter was written by the RPC which stated that the Plan Commission was not charged with considering the deer issue. I believe he was referencing a white paper written by the Environmental Committee, not an RPC document.
Okay, he noted the letter was written by.
Wait. If he said that, you can't change it.
That's-
I think he said the Environmental Committee. I don't think he said RPC.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Since I was involved in writing the Environmental Committee, I paid particular attention to it. I believe that's correct.
Then we believe you.
I believe you too. You say he said it. I wasn't listening back there.
So what is the name of the commission that,
Environmental Committee.
Right.
the Environmental Committee
Right.
of the
Of
RPC?
the Board of Trustees.
Okay.
And on page 6, let's see, the second paragraph, toward the end of that paragraph, Trustee Kumjian noted that this issue came up with John Norris representation. I think that should be changed to be with John Norris as delegate.
Trustee Kumjian noted that this issue came up with John Norris as a delegate.
Right, and take out the possessive on Norris. And then the
As
following,
a delegate.
right, and then the following sentence, I think should be clarified a little bit. Following, it begins some, I I think it should read, since some of the Swalco directors did not fulfill the first three qualifications, comma,
Since some of the Swalco directors did not fulfill the qualifications, okay.
comma, Swalco recognized they needed to expand their guidelines.
Oh, okay.
And I have just a couple more. On page 8, the top paragraph, first sentence, Trustee Kunchen read a portion of the Board of Trustees minutes from July 1, 2003 pertaining to deer fences, stating that deer fences are not structures, therefore do not require permits. There, comma, therefore do not require permits.
It's not and therefore, it's just comma.
Well, this is a paraphrase, it's not a direct quote.
Okay.
Page 9 of the first paragraph, this is just a typo. The last sentence begins, although there is a need for corridors for deer. I believe the next word, their ordinance, I think it should be the ordinance.
Yes.
And then, the last one, a really important one, is a fourth, on page 10. Fourth paragraph, I believe that's Carol Lieberman, not Karen Lieberman.
It is.
K-A-R-O-L?
C-A-R-O-L. I have just a couple. Well, not a couple, but just a few. On a few points throughout the minutes, you have an asterisk in
That's
there.
because it's a draft. I have revised the first rough draft, Jerry, and moved words around. And our system is I put an asterisk when I take something out.
Oh, so that's what it indicates. I was just
Those
curious.
come out in the final.
Okay, I figured, I just wondered what they meant. On the bottom of page 5, at the very bottom, it says abstain, Chamberlain. I was actually absent.
That's not correct, thank you.
Uh-huh. And I just wanted a clarification on page 6. When we started talking about the proposed ordinance regulating fences, the last line in that first paragraph said no vote was taken on the motion for a first reading. So does that mean we're still at first reading point?
Well, I defer to the trustee collegian on this one. We had a discussion.
Still pending. No action being taken, right?
Okay, that's, I just wanted to clarify for my own understanding.
Well, I don't know if you're supposed to take a vote. When someone says move for first reading, are you supposed to take a vote?
Only if you want to.
Only if you want to move the ordinance.
Either waive it or vote on it?
Waive first reading or just move for first reading and then proceed.
Okay.
We can waive first reading and then proceed to vote, or you can do nothing.
Okay. So there could be a majority of the board that would want to block the ordinance and they would vote against the first reading?
That's correct.
See, okay.
So we're still at the point where we have yet to take a vote on the first reading?
That is correct.
Okay. On page 9, the second paragraph from the bottom, the second sentence, I think you mean the deer had consumed instead of have consumed.
Where are you?
Page 9,
Oh, Marty Rutstein.
yes. Mm-hmm.
The deer have consumed all his trillium. Or
Had consumed.
just strike have?
Yeah, I think had instead of have, because they consumed it before we put the fence up, just to be grammatically correct. And then on page 10, fifth paragraph down, Hubbard has an E instead of an A. It's the second sentence in that paragraph.